Hey guys, it's Karri Flatla here at Remax Real Estate Lethbridge and KarriFlatla.com, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to add text or change the content on an electronic document without having to print something off first. I think this is a common question for a lot of the realtors. So if you're in a negotiation and you have to change the content and you don't want to print the document and change it by hand, this is what you need to do. Put yourself as the first signer, and the reason for doing that is that you don't want the text fields or the text boxes to be open to editing to your client. You want to be the first signer who confirms that this is the content you want, the new content, and then make your client the second signer. So always set your signing order with you as number one if you are making changes to the document, and put your client as the second and third, or second and second signers if there's more than one client. So here's a sample purchase agreement. Let's just say that you're changing the price. So just drag your text field over. Again, making sure that you're highlighted in yellow as the signer in the left-hand column. Make your text field a little bit bigger than normal. Put large X's over top of the content you want to eliminate. And I'm not going to do all of it here, but let's just, for argument's sake, pick a number. And if you want to check how that's going to look in the final document, just click to the other signer and it'll be grayed out. You can get a rough idea how it's going to look. Sometimes you have to kind of drag and drop it until it's where you want it to be. And the other question I get is just, how to add a term into the contract in a blank field. So maybe something wasn't filled out and you want to add it. That's actually even easier. So again, just make sure that you are highlighted as the signer. Drag your text field over, make it quite big, and then just add your text in here. And then highlight the client and mark up the document how you want them to sign. So maybe you want them to initial that change. So then you would go back to the changes that you made while highlighting your client and drag and drop their initials to those changes. And then when you hit send, you're going to get the document first. And basically what you have to do is review and confirm, and you'll see that the text boxes are editable. And that's why you want to make yourself the signer for those changes. And that's it. Very easy. When your client gets the Docusign request in the queue, those changes will be locked into the document and they can't be altered. So that prevents your client from so-called messing up your purchase agreement. Hope that helps. Thanks guys. Bye-bye.